We'd like to welcome everybody to AWH Media and B-Town Live. I am Coach Brandon Allman along with
David Garrison. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome for our much anticipated matchup tonight between the Scottsburg Warriors and the Brownstown Braves. Big game, conference implications on the line. You know, Brownstown has already wrapped up at least a share, but with a victory tonight, they will remain undefeated and win the conference outright. Scottsburg, of course, has one loss toward the very beginning. One loss in the conference, sorry. Two losses overall, but one loss in the conference early on in the season. Second game of the year, I think, North Harrison. So with the victory tonight over the Braves, they would own then a share of the championship. Of course, we hope that doesn't happen. But I do remember 2 years ago, a 2-6 team, Scottsburg team came in here and not to bring up bad memories, but we're able to beat a good Brownstown team that year. But thoughts on the game, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Scottsburg, you got everything out in front of you to come in here and upset the Braves and share the title. So you know, I expect them to play loose and like I said, they've got nothing really to lose here. So if you're Brownstown, you can't let what happened to you two years ago happen to you this year, and really just kind of get dominated up front. So far, the Braves have played some physical teams, North Harrison being one, but also we saw one here 2 weeks ago with Madison before they wore down. Pekin is a big team. There's been Seymour is down, but yet they have some physicality on their team as well. So we'll see. It hasn't happened yet to the Braves, but Scottsburg's looking to come in here and do that.
Yeah, I think Brownstown, career-wise, I think owns a 16-5 record against the Warriors in the history of the program. 7-1 though, with that lone loss coming a couple years ago since Scottsburg rejoined the conference back in 2017. So, of course, your Braves, coached by Coach Reed May, looking for a win 309. Just still amazes me. You know, one, you got to be at it a while, which he'll tell you about. Yeah. But you got to win a lot of wins. So, and then Coach Mullins, 38-56 in his 10th year. Spent his entire year here at Scottsburg, and they've definitely stuck with him, and he's hopefully got things trending in the right direction.
Yeah, they had. I mean, 2 years ago when they were here, if I recall correctly, they had several freshmen and sophomore playing mixed in with the upperclassmen there. So, again, if you look at their roster, you see a lot of juniors and sophomores playing. So. Yeah, I think they're building something to sustain for a while.
Yeah, and that's what it takes. I know, especially in football, it's just not something that's going to turn around right away. It definitely takes some time. But their quarterback, Nathan Burge, a junior.
Yep.
I mean, he was one of those freshmen I remember because I think he's now 1-1 in his career against Brownstown. So not very many young quarterbacks are able to say that. So, no. And I think you were commenting about him earlier, the way he looks. And
yeah, he can throw the ball. You can if you're a DB. Just because you're 40 yards downfield doesn't mean that it's not going to still be delivered. So you can't give up.
Talking to a few boys, your son, of course, Preston being one, and Caden Wishmeyer and Rashawn Heyman, they were in the training room earlier and said they were all good to go. But they were, I know, expecting this to be the toughest game of the season. So
yep.
I know it's exciting. It's exciting from our standpoint to hopefully be able to call a good game. Of course, yeah. I'd like for the Braves to run away with it, but hopefully to be able to see a good high quality football game.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely expect that, and it's good. Just going to bring this up while I seen him running out. Jaden Disk, another one that's back tonight, so it's good to see the starting left tackle.
Yeah, and Scottsburg, a little bit to expect. I think they're going to spread us out, throw it all over the place some, and then they also got a good running back. I know Coach May complimented that just runs extremely hard.
Yeah.
Very physical running back. I think he weighs 175 pounds. The Shuck boy, number 5, I believe, Landon Shuck.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep. Yeah, I think they want to run the ball if they can, but definitely not afraid if they're not being successful there to air it out. So
I think Bird averaging almost 200 yards a game through the air. Back to the Shuck boy, I think against Corden Central earlier in the season, he had a 39 carry game for 346 yards.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's an impressive night.
That's a real impressive night. If that was me or you, probably I'd be over there sucking on. First off, I wouldn't never get that many yards anyway, but I'd be over there on the inhaler.
Or that many carries with our
tank.
dual back system. It's usually not the case for Brownstown back. So I don't know if there aren't many that could handle 39 carries. That's good.
That's a load.
And still running strong.
But we will take a quick. Well, we'll stay right here, but get ready for the national anthem.
On Saturday, October 12th, Corden Central High School senior Bryce Gerlach was tragically shot and killed in a senseless act of violence. We ask that you keep his family and their community in your prayers as they grieve, and we ask now that you join us in a moment of silence at this time. Thank you. Would everyone please rise as the Band of Braves, under the direction of Mr. John Schaefer, honors America with the pledge of our national anthem.
All right, we're back, and if you noticed right before the national anthem, of course, we had a moment of silence for the young man, the young Corden Central football player who was tragically shot and killed at a festival in New Albany. So, of course, prayers out to the Corden football team and the young man's family. So, just craziness.
Yeah.
That's
kind of a rare situation, and one that unfortunately you see occurring more and more frequently.
Yeah, and as both of us being fathers, that's really not to be on the sad side or morbid side, but just you never take a day for granted. You got to hug your kid, give them a hug and kiss before they leave all the time, and make sure you tell them you love them. And
and both gun owners. I mean, it's just the act of someone in their heart wanting to do that to somebody else. And again, this kid was an innocent bystander, and you hate to see that, but I don't know. It just I think as a nation we're trying to battle the wrong thing, and we need to be focusing in on the personalities or the mental awareness of what's causing these incidents in the first place.
So, and prayers. I know there are a couple others that were shot as well. So hopefully prayers for them for a full recovery, and just senseless. So, but back to the football game at hand. It's going to be a battle of course, Brownstown defensively has been solid all year, but I think they're 7th in the state in scoring average, 47.4 points a game, I believe, against a really stingy defense. Defense, Scottsburg only allows 11.4 points a game, so I'm expecting something to give tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yep.
I got a BC Brave tune in. Thanks for tuning in as always. Girls basketball season right around the corner. Actually starts on Monday. First practice on Monday. So hopefully I will be without a full team at least for the next few weeks. Hopefully the girls volleyball team just advances. Start off tomorrow by winning a sectional and advance to regional, semi-state, and hopefully bring home another state championship. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's hard. I know my girls get tired of going against each other without their full team, but we wish nothing but success for our volleyball program as well as all our other fall sports teams, and have good transition into the football draw that happened.
Yeah,
Switzerland
County to start the sectional off next week. Braves will be there, and then the following week, the possibility of playing Paoli, and I can't remember who they drew, but
they drew North Knox. But
the winner.
Switzerland County, I mean, they have a winning record. They're 6-2 currently. Forget who they play tonight.
They got Milan
tonight, and Milan's I think okay.
No, I'm sorry, they played Milan. I was looking ahead. Madison has Milan tonight, and I remember wanting to think in my head to use that score as maybe a way to compare a little bit on how Switzerland County is,
but of course I know their schedule not as strong as some.
Right. Braves kicking off here, by the way, to start the game. Nice kick by Conyer, deep to about the 5, and see how the kick coverage does. Not bad. Return out to about the 25, and Scottsburg will take over there.
I know it's good to see number 1, Preston Garrison, back on the field after taking a little bit of time off. He caught him in the training room, said he's full.
He says he's full. I wouldn't have been disappointed if he took another week off just to get ready to go into the sectional. But that's Dad. If I were in his shoes, I would be the same way.
Yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure. I remember a guy who had a hamstring injury, nagging hamstring injury, and wouldn't take any time off either. But we'll run up the middle there.
Gain of 1, maybe?
Yep, and that was Landon Shuck. Of course, if you look in the far side of the camera there, you'll see that Scottsburg loves to use their play cards to call out signal their plays. Back to pass here.
Isaac Hutchison there.
Isaac Hutchison met him before he could plant his back foot.
Yeah, that is one thing you kind of see with Scottsburg. I don't think that their offensive line as is what it was maybe 2 years ago. We'll see as the night plays on, but that might be an area of advantage for Brownstown in the front.
Yeah, Shuck had no chance there to even make a read. Ball's caught on the far side there, makes a man miss.
Yeah,
still on his feet.
He's out to the first down.
Yeah, looked like he lunged forward enough for a first down.
Yep, nice short throw for about 6-7 yards, and he made a guy miss and had enough room just to get a first down. Nice play.
Yeah, great move on the outside to fake out and come back.
Yep.
Of course, 3 receivers are near side. He's got all kinds of time here. Got it, has a guy.
Oh.
He's able to get behind
the linebackers.
Yeah, behind the linebackers there. Brandon kind of just let him drip behind him, and
yep. Looks like a flag on the play here, maybe a hold. Usually the case when you have that much
that
time.
much time, yeah. And
but we'll see with the call.
Yeah, the initial signal was a hold on the Warriors.
Yeah, it's a case, you know, looking further into the game, that's a case where it looks like the DBs were all playing man, and if you're a linebacker, you gotta be cognizant or mindful of that guy slipping behind you there.
Yeah, and I think I might have heard Coach May from the sideline telling the linebackers they've got to drift,
keep
going. A few more shout-outs. I know that Richard Ruddick is tuning in, back to throw.
It's a nice play there by Garrison on a potential slant.
Richard Ruddick watching.
Oh, Richard.
John McCain, yeah, definitely a big game tonight. Tune in. Clayton Alt, better known as Putz.
Yeah.
The Alt's watching from Gulf Shores, Alabama.
There's another name that we could say, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're welcome. Of course, cheering on Trevor Brandeman and Jackson Johnson. Kim Kaiser tuned in, Missy Brewer. So, of course, the Alt's talking about being in Gulf Shores, Brownstown.
I guess Gulf Shores did not get any of the hurricane went east of there, right?
I
think.
Sean Heyman coming off the field.
Yeah, he's been battling shoulder.
Yeah, he was one of the ones I know in there getting taped up when I was in there earlier. Deep throw here, great coverage.
Yeah. Good coverage there by the Braves, and fourth, and you'd think force a punt here.
Yeah, 4th and 15.
Looked like Easton Brandeman went in for Rashawn there for the left corner spot, so good job by him.
Yeah, trying to pick on him, Susie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was necessarily intentional, like, you know, if you're watching an NFL game, that's something
they'll do, yeah.
Yeah.
This case, I think it's the pressure's getting to me. We got to get the ball off, and it's short punt.
Fair catch there.
Fair catch at the 45 here. And
Braves take over good field position.
Yep. Good job by the Scottsburg punter just to get that off. I mean, the snap was low and kind of rolled back to him. So
Addie Shelton tuned in. Of course, cheering for her brother Drew. And Tom Gross watching from Dickinson, North Dakota. I can say that that's a place I know I've never been.
No, never. First I've heard of it, too.
Direct snap.
Sounds like it could be a pretty place to visit if you're a scenery and I have to look that up.
Speaking of scenery, I know my wife Amanda and I and our 2 kids spent the week in French Lick. Man, talk about some beautiful. Went to the top of the Pete Dye golf course today and just showed them that view. We got a flag. And a big hit there.
Yeah. Going to get a hold on somebody. I don't know if it's
It came from the.
Yeah, it looked like the slot made a good back block. I could not see the fullback looping around, but nonetheless, one of the two I would say got called for a hold.
He's going to bring up 2nd and 18.
Yeah. Going to run the same
play.
Yeah. Maybe a gain of 3 for Hutchison there.
Well played there by the Warriors. Yeah, Dave, you got keep me on top of it. The last 2 weeks ago, of course, the Madison game, Aaron was here and doing the camera, so I could just sit and watch and see things. Now I'm back doing the camera, so if it falls behind, it's because I get caught actually watching the play on the field and not watching the screen.
So that's same here. Wasn't watching the screen much 2 weeks ago, so I'll have to watch that.
You just keep watching and call what you see. Sheffer back to pass. Got a guy on a deep comeback.
Yeah, nice catch by Branneman.
And he looks like he's going to fall forward.
He got the first down. Nice play.
Yeah, it was a huge play there. Great route, great throw, great catch.
Yeah.
And battle. Definitely a receiver there. You know, he's going up. The DB has the momentum there, and for him to be able to fight for those extra yards and get us the first down, big play.
Yeah. Against a good-sized corner. I think he's 6 foot and
Ricky Pinto Herrera.
Yeah, has some a weight advantage, I think, on Easton. So
around the right side of Garrison.
Yep. Gain of 6 there, or 7 maybe. Yeah, and Easton, I mean, he's had some sure hands this year. He's made a lot of good catches. Micah's, I think, really improved as a passer this season. Hutchinson with the ball, trying to go inside there and just know where to go.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like he was almost met right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Gain of maybe 1, looks like. Braves here with a 3rd and short. Probably at the location in the field where it's 2 down territory here, or 4 down territory here. So 2 more plays, I would imagine. So everything's open in the playbook.
I agree. This is one where I would like to see us take a chance, and
he got it.
Sheffer to Branneman for the touchdown.
Yeah, great ball by Micah because he wasn't all that open. The corner, it's that stop and go route that the Braves like to do, and the corner bit some, but not a lot. Played it pretty well, but great catch by Branneman, no doubt, and then a great ball by Sheffer.
Yeah, that ball was on the money.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
couldn't place it any better.
Nope. That was.
I'd be willing to bet Branneman didn't see it until it came over the corner's helmet or shoulder.
And Conyer with the PAT up and good. Your Braves lead 7-0. Yeah, that's one you talk about all the time. You can have great defense, but a great offense trumps a great defense all the time, it seems
does.
like.
And you see that I mean, me being a fan of the Irish, that's the exact same case. They're about the most boring team you can watch offensively, or have been. But defensively, they're good. And, you know, Michigan, the hardball teams have been that way. And it holds true in high school, too. If you can't – I think the Braves saw that last year. We had a good defense. Went over to Triton, up to Triton. But 14 points just isn't enough, or 17, whatever you scored. That's not enough to win against some of the better teams that you're going to play in the tournament.
I would say so far that might be about my favorite play of the season so far. That was
good.
Good return out to the 30 there.
Yep.
Branneman, I think maybe Hunter Topi in on the tackle there.
Something I'll be interested to see in tournament play. Personnel, what Braves run down a lot of young players on that kickoff team.
Spoken by a true defensive coordinator. Coach Schwartz, no way defense always. So
I think a good complementary of both for sure is I'm typically a defensive kind of minded guy too, but if your offense can be explosive to give them time, some rest, that can certainly help.
oh yeah, and there's a reason why those QBs and offensive players are usually the highest paid players in NFL.
Yeah. It's like Shook has a little Troy Polamalu action going there. Hopefully none of that gets pulled.
Yeah, that's the thing about that.
Long
the hair, it's
yeah.
fair game, but
Yeah.
daggone.
It hurt. And just after Scottsburg got a first down, Braves meet, is it Shuck or Shook? Somebody can help me.
Yeah, if you can help us, I said Shuck.
Shuck was met at
That's
the line of scrimmage.
my English background would,
I'll take
would
yours
say
over mine.
would say
any day of
Shuck,
the week.
but definitely been wrong before. A little inside
nice
draw
hole,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, nice hole. Near the
And-
first down.
Yeah, Scottsburg just creating just enough space there at the line of scrimmage this drive to get the running back out to the second level and picking up a consistent 6-7 yards per carry almost.
It looks like I thought it looked like he got out there a little bit further. Quick hitch there.
Yep.
Throw and catch there for a first down.
Right at the sticks. Nice tackle there by Dean, but wasn't able to knock it free, and nice throw and catch.
Yeah, yep.
Move the sticks. Scottsburg on the move. Ball at the 35 here. Another good carry on first down.
Yeah,
gain 4.
Great cut there in the backfield. Was able to find that hole. I've never been part of a team that have used the boards. Seen them in football. I've seen them in there's teams that have used them in basketball. Interesting to learn more about that, or
Yeah.
learn more about that, or kind of.
Right. And
He's got a hole outside. We
Yeah,
got a hold,
got
I
a
believe.
hold.
Yeah, that sure looked like a hold. But down inside the 5-yard line.
yeah, we'll see if
That
it's
one should be coming back.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. We do that penalty flag on the play.
I was going to say, that's what I'm looking at this
Yeah.
little screen, and I can see it on here. So
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty sure that was pretty easy to see. But Lisa Brock says, "Let's go Braves," cheering on Sloan Stuckwist. Jeffrey Stice, our former janitor and now part-time sub, watching from his easy chair. Hopefully he's got everything moved. I know he was in the stages of having yard sales and moving sales and everything else. And then, Dave, question for you. John McCain wants to know if you're still room for you on the IU bandwagon.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm an IU fan. Love to see IU sports do well. I root for Indiana for everything, but when it comes to college football, I do. If the two were playing together, I would root for the Irish in that case. But that's really the only thing.
A short yardage gain there by Shuck on the inside run again. Bring it up 3rd and long.
Yeah.
We're successful on one of the last 3rd and longs, but
Yeah.
into double coverage there and overthrew his receiver. Good coverage there by Johnson and Heyman, I believe.
Yep. Back to John real quick. I wasn't able to watch a lot of IU football games growing up. When I was really young, before we didn't have cable TV or satellite TV back then. So
4th and long, and at least appears that Scottsburg is going to attempt to complete this 4th and 13. Ooh.
Over through the slant. Looked like
Yep.
he had a window.
He
there,
did have a
just
window. I agree.
A little high.
Good coverage there, though, as well by the Braves. And I don't know if he could have caught it, but it looked like a really good decision there by Jax Johnson. The last second, put his hands down.
Yeah.
I think he knew it wasn't a receiver behind him, and better to take field position there.
Yep.
Hitting the backfield.
Brought Dean with nowhere to go. And you
No.
look at,
I believe that might have been Joshua Thomas there.
yeah, nice hit.
Another junior.
Yep, number 8?
Yeah, number 8.
Yeah. D in there, and it looks like I mean, Scottsburg's got 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on the line of scrimmage.
I was going to say that. Sheffer back got a guy. Oh.
That's legal play.
Yeah.
Just a little bit high on the throw there, but yeah, 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, and their middle backer is about 4 yards deep. So typically a 4-3 defense, and looks like they're bringing guys down to try to keep the slots at bay on their carries.
Yeah, pretty much 8 guys there inside 2 yards of line of scrimmage. Sheffer back to pass. Scrambling, trying to buy time. Hit as he throws.
Oh.
And
Yeah, tried to give Dean
a chance there.
Good decision. Had no chance of getting. It was either going to be Dean or nobody, but
Yeah.
Sheffer took a good hit as he threw. Braves are 4th and 11 here.
Yeah, that might be his hardest hit of at least I know that I've seen. Probably Sheffer take.
Yeah, last weekend
from
at Silver Creek, he took one in the back. That was pretty good, but
quick
that he
kick
didn't
here.
see coming.
Ooh. I thought the Scottsburg
Probably wishes
return
he would
man.
have been more aggressive there.
Yeah.
But once you make the decision not to be, you got to stay away.
Yeah,
because
better
it's too late.
better safe than sorry there
Yep.
too. Shout out to my wife, and Amanda's over watching across the street. She's watching from the vehicle. And Chris Henderson, Let's Go Braves, from Chris at Co-op. So thank you guys for tuning in.
See, Braves leading here 7-0, 2:39 to go in the first quarter still. Scottsburg takes over after the Braves punt.
And been so far what we've expected. A really well played first quarter by both teams for the most part, outside of a couple holding penalties. But defensively, Scottsburg has been very solid, forced a Brave punt and a long Brave touchdown pass. And Scottsburg's been able to move the ball.
Yeah.
Just haven't been able to put points on the board yet.
Yep. Let's see if the Braves can. Scottsburg's getting, like I said, they're creating the hole, not getting necessarily a lot of push, but just enough of a gap in their blocking scheme to keep the running back at bay here so far. And this specific series, there's two good defensive plays or stops by the Braves there.
Yeah,
Nowhere to run.
Cameron Markle in there on that tackle, I believe.
You'd expect Scottsburg to go into the air here. We'll see. 3rd and 12, 13.
Oh, hit him right in the hands, look like.
Yeah, it's good throw just over the outstretched hands of Trevor Brandeman, who did really all he could do. Sometimes just the placement of the ball is where it needs to be. The receiver just wasn't able to bring it in. Maybe Brandeman was able to distract him just enough to See if the Braves can get the ball back and do something with it here. It's a better punt.
Muffed there.
Yep, probably just go out of bounds there. Yep, deeper punt. Sent the returner back, and good job by Scottsburg.
Yep, good coverage. Brought down, I think, by 55, Alex Robinson from Scottsburg there. I think one of their, my quick count, about 6 seniors I think they have, so one of their 6 seniors. And we talked about that earlier, being a lot of sophomore, junior laden team.
And if I recall right, I mean, one difference between them and a team like Madison that we saw 2 weeks ago is I don't believe Scottsburg has as many guys going both ways. So there's
oh wow.
He had room, and then that kid come. I don't know if it was the corner or what. The blocking looked good.
I think that was Ricky Pinto Herrera again, I believe, coming up to make that hit.
What number is
7?
Number 7. So, yeah, Gregory may.
You're gonna fill that one in the morning.
May have a little discussion with the wide receiver after that one. Hey,
yeah,
buddy,
because
can you hold him up just a little bit.
The slot. I know the slot had a good lead block there to start.
Fullback done well. Yeah, I think
Oh, and that is blown up in the backfield.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Number 65 there, and Connor McDill.
Yeah, and that's something. I don't even know. I guess Micah had the ball still, or I don't know. It looked like it, but and that's something we saw last year at Scottsburg on that double handoff. They had. I mean, I think it's the same player. He blew that up on a consistent basis. It just wasn't there last year. And right now, the Braves looks like both defensive lines are winning the battle of the trenches.
Yeah, and that's going to bring your first quarter to an end. Your Braves lead 7-0. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us.
And we are back here. Your Braves start second quarter, 3rd and long here. Handoff to Garrison around the right side. Looked like I saw a flag get thrown from the far referee over there.
Is it another hold or
maybe not? I thought
it's a gain of maybe 4 or 5 there.
Yes, I did. I don't know what that was. I saw that.
Still 4th and 8. I'd expect the Braves to punt here just to try to pin Scottsburg back again, similarly to how they did the first.
Yeah, we're going to go back in our traditional punt formation here.
Oh, bad bounce.
Yep, just took a bad bounce. Holy cow, picked up there by the Scottsburg.
Yeah.
Well, heads up play there.
Well, yeah, potentially. As high as that first bounce took, he may have, if he let it roll, it may have. Of course, if
kept going that way, yeah.
Yeah, if there's more Braves there close, though, then they would stop it. But, yeah. It's one of those darn if you do, darn if you don't.
Yeah. I don't know if maybe thought he couldn't get out of the way. Because it did. It almost just like bounced right to him. Well, Scottsburg takes over here at the 19-yard line. Once again, they've had some success being able to move the ball. Just haven't been able to put points on the board. Shuck around the left side there, and I think gain of 9.
Yep. Just bouncing off the D end. D end's getting, and I don't know the responsibilities, so it may not be their responsibility, but it seems like typically we're just getting washed inside, and he just keeps bouncing it out and picking up good yardage.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, 2nd 1, that's about as good as you can hope for. That talking about opening up the playbook.
Yep.
You take some chances, but looks like Shuck again might have lost yardage on that play.
Yeah. Still manageable, 3rd and 2, maybe lost a yard there, but
see, we've got trips out here to our side. Go with the inside draw, and he is hitting the backfield again.
Yep.
Couldn't see, there looked like 2 or 3 Braves in there on that. I couldn't see who it was.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Good penetration there by the Braves defense, and lost another yard there. So 4th and 3, we'll see what Scottsburg decides to do here. Try to draw the Braves off sides, maybe.
That would be my guess.
Let the play clock wind down. And
timeout. We're going to talk about it. We'll be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
All right, we're back after that Scottsburg timeout. And Scottsburg back into punt formation.
oh, it's a
Looks like it almost went
low
straight
punt.
up.
Get out of the way. Yep.
Yep, takes a Scottsburg bounce though.
Yep.
All the way down to the 38-yard line, I believe.
Yeah. Not much you can do there. It's a straight up. You can't run in to catch it and risk fumbling it. So you just let it hit and hope it doesn't take a.
Oh,
Well,
we got a flag maybe.
Did we rough the punter? Or I didn't see.
I didn't either. I was watching trying to watch the flight of the ball here.
It didn't look like we. Yeah. It's on the Braves, automatic first down.
Huh.
I just don't even understand that because it didn't look like we even had anybody rushing the punter, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna give the Warriors a first down.
Yeah.
That's one I need.
Move
I wish
'em
we
out.
had our replay on here. I'd like to go back and watch that one.
I would too. Well, it's going to move them out to the 40, so that's a big penalty. You had the momentum, and now it's back to them, so I don't know. Be interesting to hear later on what the call was. Because I didn't, like I said, I didn't see anybody really rushing too hard.
It looked like he had plenty of time to get it off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go back and try catching a replay here in a second, but back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket there. I was able to complete the throw there.
Number 1 on the offense.
Matthew Wiki.
Wiki.
Great throw and catch there.
Yeah, avoided the sack, ran out, and looked like Wiki was coming across the field on a, I guess we still call those drag routes. And
Was able to avoid one tackle, but not the next one.
Yeah. Like Grayson Castee penetrated, but wasn't able to bring him down, and Shuck able to get closer to the line of scrimmage anyway. Still a loss on the play of a half yard maybe.
Thank you, Richie, for the BNL update. Coming to close of quarter number 1, Columbus East leads 14-0. Another run up the middle there.
Yeah.
Gain of a few.
Gain of a few. Third and 8 here for the Warriors. And again, they're probably in 4-down territory based on where they are in the field. So,
well, the personal foul was not roughing the punter.
Okay, that's
gain another 3 or so maybe, but imagine they knew they were in 4-down territory, so they had a couple plays there. But
yep.
Yeah, John, I agree. I just went back and watched the replay myself. I didn't see anybody within several yards of the punter, so I don't know who the personal foul was on. Or who the penalty was on, I should say. They're back to throw, pressured up the middle. Cameron,
nice. Markle, the first one there, and able to bring him down with the cleanup of Roberts there. So, yeah, great penetration by the Braves there on the 4th down. It looked like he was trying to maybe throw deep, but coverage was there and pressure. See if the Braves can do something here with 7:40 to go in the second quarter. See if the Braves can put some more points on the board. The way the game's flowing right now, 14 points could be a big enough lead. I don't know. Good run by Brannaman there to start the series off with the gain of 4, looks like. 2nd and 6 for the Braves. And that's something with as many guys at the line of scrimmage. If that middle backer chooses the wrong gap and you break it free, it's going to be a big run for the fullback. So there's nice run by Dean. Nice blocking out there by flag on the play. It seems like every time the Braves get a decent run, it's a penalty. So I don't know. A hold here on the Braves likely. I don't know who it would be on, but going to move the Braves back.
Yep. Hold on the Braves.
And that's I mean, it makes it tough for your blockers when Scottsburg is just flowing heavy. They have the counter, so there's no fear of the reverse handoff. So they're just flowing to where the slots are going, and your linemen they're crossing the lineman's face, and them trying to block them makes it really difficult. So
we're right back to the same play.
Yep. Another good
similar gain.
Yeah, good run.
And I don't see any laundry on the field this time.
Better blocking that time. 3rd and 5, so maybe gain of, I don't know what it was.
7 there, 7
or 8.
Yeah.
Not 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4 maybe.
And Dean come off the field after that good run there.
Quarterback keeper. Maybe gained a yard.
Yeah, I was going to say, going to be well short of the 1st down. An interesting decision here for Coach May and the Braves. 4th and 3. Just across midfield at the 45 here. Go with the quick kick. Nobody back there to return.
Well, see where they mark it. Looks about like the 15 maybe.
Gonna get
Nope.
He's still walking.
Yep. 17 maybe. Maybe a little bit wider than you want there, but with that punting style, it's hard to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems
So-
like it would be hard to play. Harder to place.
Consider that quite rugby style. I know rugby's running that way and kicking it. I mean, he
Yep.
just drifts that way a little bit, but
All right, 7-0 here. 5:51 to go in the second. Brownstown leads 7-0.
once again, a really nice cut there by Shuck in the backfield, just to even pick up some positive yards there.
Yeah, gain of 2, it looks like. 2nd and 8.
Dave, looking back, how do you think you'd be at the quick kick from the QB position?
Not worth it. I mean, I would have literally, it would have been a rolling kick all the time.
Got outside there.
Pickup of 6 or 4. Sorry, my eyes are failing me.
Well, I know how math wasn't either one of our strong
No,
suits.
school
so
wasn't my strong suit. So.
I don't think you were too bad at it.
Yeah,
A
got
little
by.
hitch and go. Got a guy there.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely a good no call. Another Scottsburg receiver.
Yeah, stopped and go. It's a good play there by Dean. I don't think there was any pass interference.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
See, Scottsburg, we'll see. It's 4th and 5, 4th and 4.
Looks like they're
Backed up. Their defense is playing well. I think there's no reason to risk a fake here, but we'll see.
making wholesale changes, though.
Yep.
I know a lot of times on special teams, you like talked about earlier for the Braves, getting some young guys in. Looks like we're going to get another timeout called by Scottsburg here. So we will be right back.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron, and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
All right, we are back. Back to what I was saying right before the timeout, though. I know you talked about Brownstown having young guys on kickoff coverage, but making a wholesale change here. A lot of different linemen on punt coverage on offense. Oh, and the ball comes loose. Garrison, and I believe it is picked up by the
Scottsburg.
Warriors.
Yep.
Number 99, Jacob June, I believe, who picked that up.
It's like a flag on the far side there.
There's a huge call here.
Illegal procedure on Scottsburg.
Yeah,
So
and that
Braves may have dodged a bullet.
Yeah,
there.
definitely dodged a bullet there. That's going to bring the ball back here and have another go at it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a big sigh of relief come from number 1.
Yeah.
Garrison there. I think
It's-
yep, here we go.
It's something that he carries on that right shoulder. That's the dislocated shoulder a few weeks ago, and tried to test that out, and I wasn't real impressed with the strength he had. But nonetheless, we're out there and going, and so you just got to be mindful of that. Probably when you get into traffic, put the 2 hands up there and try to hold on to the ball.
Oh, high snap there,
Yeah.
able to get it.
Oh, not a
He's not going to have a chance to return this one. This was
no.
in a golfing world, we call that a hook.
Yeah, and that took a Braves bounce too. So
Yeah, it took a Braves bounce backwards and huge momentum plays, though. That's, you talk about potential going a turnover there by the Braves. Great field position. Scottsburg going to take over to 50. Now one penalty and a bad kick now, and Braves take over. Great field position on the 36.
Yep. Similar to what we saw the last time. Braves had the momentum. We're going to get good field position, and then a penalty by the Braves and
direct snap there. Falls forward. I believe is it Brandeman?
Yeah, direct snap to Brandeman. Gain of 2 there.
I know you mentioned Jaden Disk, but just seeing Wishmeyer on the sidelines here, hoping that hopefully the next few weeks he'll be able to make it back. Have you heard any information on him?
I've not.
Quarterback keeper there.
I know he's really hoping to get back, so the deeper the Braves can go, the better the possibility for that, obviously. But yeah, he's itching to get back. We need to mention the Braves are also without a starting linebacker and a slot rotation guy tonight too, with Jack Pace hurt his ankle at Silver Creek last week.
Hand off to Hutchinson around the left side there.
Yeah, nice blocking there by Garrison and Stahl both, and a good run there by Gregory. Probably outside of the one Dean had in the last series, definitely the best run of the night.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack Pace out, and
of course Trey Sweeney.
Yeah, still hurt. I don't think with the collarbone. I doubt there's any chance for him to come back, but we'll see.
Nope, right back to the same play, or at least similar. Seen that a few times now tonight, I believe, the Braves.
And Ernest Harrison also was one that I think it may be a knee ACL.
Oh.
If I am not mistaken, last week on a kickoff attempt by the Braves, tore his ACL, I believe. So. Double handoff, there it is. Nice
Hutchinson
Hutchinson in.
And in for the score, tiptoeing his way there through some traffic, and then.
Yep. Good drive there by the Braves, and that time the double handoff was open. And Gregory made a few guys miss in the back, or made a few guys miss and score.
I know coming into this game, I think he needed around 20 yards to get to 1,000 yards on a season. And not the prettiest looking kick, but it is good. It doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it goes through the uprights. But I think at least probably with that drive for sure, probably made it over 1,000 yards.
I would imagine. Yeah, he's had a good year this year running the ball, and again, maybe it wouldn't matter who it was. The running backs, they do a good job, but that side of the line has really done some good job, and I want to give some credit out to those guys too. They're working hard.
I'll give it a shout out to my uncle Craig Darledge. I know him and my Aunt Holly are watching from home, so. So 2:47 left to go here in quarter number 2. Your Braves lead 14-0. Conyer with a line drive kick. Out of bounds. Going to give Scottsburg good field position here to start.
Got to give a shout out here. I'm looking at the right phone to the gang at Whistle Stop, the coverts, watching the game here with several people down there. So I want to give a shout out to them, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. That's a tough one for me. I know I was at the I think it was the LC auction. We won a trip down to the Whistle Stop for dinner and stuff,
There
and
you go.
unfortunately wasn't able to attend. I won't mention any names whose fault it might have been, but they'll know if they're listening.
So, Chloe's even home from school, so give a shout out to her as well. Ball in the air. Oh,
Just tough. That's a great catch. Back.
Yeah,
Oh, he's out of bounds.
out of bounds.
Yep.
Got saved there. I mean, it's underthrown ball makes it tough for the DB. You're trying to stay over top, and you get turned around, and usually the receivers always win that.
Yeah, there's a reason why. That's maybe the most thrown ball in the NFL, throwing that back shoulder.
Yep.
Short. I mean, man coverage, DB's just almost has no chance. Yep. Good pressure there, Hutchinson.
It's going to be a Oh.
Oh.
Maybe a dangerous decision
I don't
there.
see a receiver within 10 yards.
There was a guy out there. He was.
Yeah, I was going to say, they were
They're
out
going to throw it.
Yeah.
I did see him, but maybe he moved. I mean, he moved, I think, as the quarterback was rolling out. So
Yeah.
there
There were two receivers over on the left side. I just think that
he didn't get back. Oh, the ball did. That makes sense. The ball did not get past the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. Not sure if, once again, we always talk about this, I think, every time on the broadcast. The rules in the NFL, college are different than what some of the high school rules are, but.
Yeah. I'm easily confused mixing the three, but.
Yeah, and I just don't know if, like I said, there were two receivers over there, but they were not within 10 yards of the ball there, so I don't know if. But intentional grounding going to be.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe the worst play in
football.
In football, you get penalized and you still lose your down.
Yeah. Yeah, quarterback really did all he could there. Even if he had just ran it straight out of bounds, he loses as much as they did.
Yeah.
So,
Third and long here. Got a guy.
Oh, almost picked off.
Almost picked off, and then off the Scottsburg receiver's helmet there.
Yep. Left his guy, and I got to look back and make sure no flags. We've been past few home games have been quite a few thrown. So
I'll try to forget that Madison game. It seemed like
man,
there was quite a few of them, and the ones that have been thrown tonight have been crucial.
Yeah,
flags for both teams.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely not saying that they weren't
it's
flags.
Not going
it was
one
just
way. It's going both ways. It's just another bad snap.
Another high snap there.
It's going to be a low kick or short kick.
Short kick. Good take Scottsburg bounce though, down to 39.
Yep. Looks like no one hit the punter again, but Braves taking over here. See if the Braves feed Hutchison again here and see if they can get another score in. Or
2:16 left here. Of course, not much time went off the clock with a few incomplete passes there, but talked about 14-0 being big. I think if you can put one on the board, a little trickery here, a little flea flicker.
There's a hold. I hate to be probably shouldn't shout that, but the DB was clearly holding the receiver there. Didn't get caught. So that's always helpful, but
well, I thought you were trying to call a hold on us in the backfield there, and I'm like, I couldn't see that, but a little trickery there, a little flea flicker.
Yep.
I guess we consider that a flea flicker, double handoff, and then the.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's Hutchison on the
gain of 5 and out of bounds.
Yep, stop the clock. Of course, that's good for us if we were able to get a first down here, but.
Yeah, that's where the trick play, now you got to get that first down. But we'll see what the Braves decide to do here. Third and 6. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Ooh, that's
It's
tough.
just no chance there.
Yep.
Ball
Tough
through
tough play to complete there.
Maybe-
Really, probably a good thing he threw it. Almost threw it too low. And the great coverage
yeah,
there.
I couldn't tell. It looked like the receiver might be coming in and then planting to go out. So maybe you threw it too soon, but I don't know. I imagine the Braves will punt here.
Yeah.
There's a good punt. Better punt there. And Scottsburg, though, has plenty of time. If they can get a couple completions here and give themselves a chance to throw into the end zone. Yeah, going back to that first down trick play, I like the aggressiveness there. I mean, it might be one that the play callers might tomorrow might be thinking, well, maybe I use the clock up there, but
No, I was just.
like the
I was thinking the
aggressiveness
exact same thing, Dave. I just was about to comment. That was a great chance, in my opinion, to take a chance.
yeah, because you imagine the defense is probably thinking that your mindset is just to maybe try to use clock there too, but
And you got. Oh, that was nearly picked off
nearly,
there.
Yeah,
Great covers there by
Garrison.
By
there.
Garrison.
Broke off his. Read the quarterback well and almost had a pick. 3rd and 6 here.
But even then, you got second, third down. You're still thinking hopefully we can get 10 yards and pick up a first down.
And he's going to be
He
sacked.
is going to be sacked there by
Joe Roberts.
Joe Roberts.
Doesn't go down, but whistle was blown. Nice pressure there by Joe, and
We got timeout
Braves
here
are
by
gonna
the
call
Braves.
timeout. Yep.
We will be right back. Actually, we'll stay here during this timeout. Timeout there by the Braves. Conserve some time here, get the ball back. Plenty of time to put in a 2-minute offense here and try to get a score to make it 21-0.
Yep.
Or even a field goal here if we were able just to get it back and get in field goal range.
Right. This is the one. I mean, we'll see what the punt is, but if you can fair catch it, you want to try to fair catch it. I don't know if not a coach at all, or I don't even know the best route, but it might be one you play a little bit short just to try to fair catch. And if they kicks it over your head, it is what it is. But
Yeah, once again, I'm an aggressive type of guy here. I think this is a great chance to try to block a punt.
yeah, I would imagine the Braves will. No, they're not.
No, see, that's why I'm not coaching.
Yeah, and probably not the best punt that the punter wanted either. Line drive.
No, line drive.
I mean,
Garrison able to field that one, and pick up some positive yardage and
hold on to
give the Braves excellent field position here with 2-minute offense on the field here.
Yep.
I'd imagine them to be into some hurry-up offense with 1:13 left.
Yeah, but good field position starting at the 39 here, and we'll see if they can punch it in.
And the Braves still have 2 timeouts, so they don't have to throw the ball every possession, and they're definitely not here. Hand off to Hutchinson around the left side again.
Yeah, get what you can get and get out of bounds.
Yeah, and he's able to get out of bounds. Gain of a few.
Gain of about 5 there. Ball on the 30.
And again, Pinto Herrera in on the tackle.
Yeah, and
I feel like I've mentioned his name
yeah,
a
he's had a
ton
good game.
coming up from the corner position, and he is.
That's not.
They're going to call false start on the offense.
Wow.
That's huge because
the Braves were.
There was nobody covering Brandman out there. I mean, that was going to be as easy throw and catch as you could ask for.
Yeah. I think that's what the Braves were trying to hurry up and do as the corner was trying to run out there after making the stop on this side of the field, but it's, penalty hurts.
Yeah. Garrison around the right end, nowhere to run.
Nowhere to go.
And chase the out of bounds there, but which does stop the clock.
Yeah, main point is if you can't get anywhere forward, you got to get out of bounds. So no gain there on the carry. And
the Braves are going to call timeout to talk this one over. We will stay right here during the timeout. Going to guess, want to make sure that you get the right play call here.
Yeah, I would
for
imagine.
this third down, 3rd and 10.
I think we're to the point here where you're probably going to go to the air a couple of times here and on some routes that, of course, you have another timeout, so you don't have to be near the sideline. If you catch in the open field, another quick timeout, and then you have plenty of time, I think, to you'll be about, if you're right at the sticks, you'll be about 25 yards out from the end zone. That should be plenty of time, less than a minute. To run whatever plays you want to call there.
Well, Dave, we both said we're definitely not coaches up here.
Yeah.
But it does make me feel a little better. Maybe Coach Schwartz is just trying to make me feel better. But he said the further into the season, the more aggressive you have to be.
Yeah.
And I do. I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Yep.
Got to take some chances. Get back to our main screen here. The Braves are back to pass. Sheffer has all day and night to throw. Dives forward for a first down, I believe. Is able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yep. Good play there. 52.2 to go, and Braves don't have to use a timeout there, so that's good. You're on about the 23 here, and let's see.
Yeah, and I think at this time you still have, even if you do run one and stay in bounds, you get enough time to get up and spike it. And here's a double handoff.
Yeah, there's just nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Probably a quick line up here. Going to save a timeout. They need to get going. Wasting a lot of time here calling in plays.
Sheffer back to throw. I think that was
going to take
he's going to take a sack, and the Braves are going to have to be forced to call timeout here, I would think.
Yep.
And they're trying to hurry to the line. We're going to just consider that the last play, call timeout here, and attempt a field goal here.
Throw one maybe in the end zone, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be a 41 plus 7 be a 48-yarder. I don't know if it's if we have that or no.
36.
20. See that, the 26. I was counting the wrong way.
43. So. Yeah, that's what I got. 43.
43. Yep.
Yeah, I think that'll put him up there in the record books, I believe. Nick Stahl, I believe, has the record. If somebody wants to help me out, but I believe it's around 43 yards. I think it was against Seymour.
Yeah, I don't know what the capabilities are. I would imagine a throw here in the end zone will be what it's going to be, especially with that flagpole looks pretty dead out there.
Yeah,
so
we are going to see our quarterback coming in. Blitz pick up there. He's got a guy. He's got Hutchinson wide open in the end zone.
Yeah. I have no idea if you're Scottsburg how you let that happen.
I have no clue either.
You know it's a pass. You're not. There's nothing that's. Absolutely nothing is secretive there. Like there's no.
I'm at a loss there. What they were doing defensively.
Yeah, you're putting 4 guys in the end zone and probably 4 guys on the 5-yard line and rushing with 3, and I have no clue what's going on there. But anyway, Braves capitalize, and take advantage of it. Hutchinson with
And they're going to throw the flag there for offsides on the defense.
Yep.
A late flag because I saw the kid who jumped. It was on our side here.
Yep. Imagine we'll decline that and go to the locker room here, but yeah.
But they
not a good series defensively by Scottsburg. One, you'd think
they should have to get out and kick it. They called it dead. They blew the whistle before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they blew the whistle before this, or as the snap was happening.
Okay.
But it was still a late. It was like a late whistle. And Coach May is going to wonder the same thing that I'm wondering. Why was it called dead? Like there was no contact made and the kick was up and good.
See if they talk about it here or just line up and go, but.
Yeah, they're gonna have a free kick.
Yep.
But they didn't move it any closer, did they?
No, it's just a replay, and if that's the case, why wouldn't you do that all the time until
Yeah,
they miss?
yeah. But is that still not? Once again, I guess. Tell you what, I'm going to have to get me the officials book and go over it. I think, but yeah, like you said, if that was the case, you do it all the time. But I thought the encroachment was still half the distance of the goal line, if you would accept it.
Maybe they didn't move it forward, but it didn't look like it from here.
No, I'm pretty sure he kicked it from the same spot. But we will take a quick break here and go through some of our sponsors.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
All right, we're back here at halftime. Once again, your Braves lead 21-0 here over the Scottsburg Warriors. Just once again, just want to ask those that are watching, please hit the subscribe button to be notified when we go live again. Once again, it is free to subscribe here on YouTube. Just once again, anytime we go live, AWH Media goes live for either B-Town Live, BNL Live, you'll be able to be updated when we do so. Also, if you're interested, you can join as a member to support us, or if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, just reach out. So, and you'll see our sponsors on the top right-hand part of your screen right now, and on there as well during the game. But please make sure that you support those who support us. And once again, if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will get you in contact with Aaron. But you probably were able to view on the bottom of your screen. I had it up there during halftime. We had our homecoming, and the freshman representatives were Bella Pavlik and Tucker McCrary. Our sophomore representatives were Ellen Narrett and Cooper Kellemeyer. Our junior representatives were Claire Braylage and Cameron Cunningham. Excuse me. Your senior representatives were Presley Hampton and Evan Schneider. And your 2024 homecoming king, Chase Coomer. And your 2024 homecoming queen, Miss Paisley Peters. So congrats to all those who were winners there, as well as the rest of the student body who were nominated by their peers to go out there, and definitely something I know I wouldn't have liked to had to do if I was out there at all. But so Beerfield Mayhem, of course. The pass game. Yeah, definitely a huge play there to end the quarter. But just surprised defensively once again. I know we both made that comment, just how, first of all, how open Hutchinson was on the pass, but just to even allow that to happen.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those situations where we just came off of the timeout, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so if you're Scottsburg there, it's one that, and maybe the conversation was had and the players just didn't execute, but I think it's just a line up in the end zone and again, not coach, but really you just need to rush three and make Brownstown throw it into the end zone and have to jump up and make a catch, which is much less likely to happen than a wide open streaking down the sideline throw and catch. But
yeah, because I almost made the comment, the Braves let a lot of time run off before even called the timeout.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of try to get to the line as quickly as you can right there, because I thought you were going to have plenty of time to even take a chance and then call time. I don't know.
You're
because I don't want the defense to get set.
Yeah, well, and not only that, but that's more of a telltale sign on what you're probably going to do. I mean, which we would have. If he wouldn't have been wide open, he would have allowed him to get into the end zone and threw it to somebody in the end zone that had a chance to go up and make a play. But when you're that wide open, 4 seconds left. There is nothing else that Brownstown could have done. And if you're Scottsburg, you're probably not thrilled with that last sequence of events there.
No, and it could have been totally broken coverage. I know I saw one of what looked like the DB or safety was getting onto one of his linebackers there toward the end, but I don't care. Like you said, just came off a timeout. Of course, myself being a basketball coach, I'm a fan of a lot of times at the end of games, you let your players decide plays, and I don't always call a timeout toward that, but
in that case they didn't have to.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Something that you just replay. Anyway, yeah, that's one where that's a defensive series. We were talking about offense and versus defense earlier, but that's definitely a situation where defensively you just can't hurt yourself, and I feel like Scottsburg did there.
Well, I'm glad once again Beerfield Mayhem. Glad he's watching. He hadn't commented early on, but he sent us some comments now. So glad to have him tuned in.
Yep.
If you are a member of AWH Media, you do know that I guess our sister station, Aaron is on BNL Live tonight. So Aaron, their game against Columbus East. That's why he's not here tonight. But Columbus East is up 28-7 at halftime.
Improved year for them, right? I mean, they've been down.
Columbus East?
Yeah, they've been down the past few years. And
Michael Goofy Isaacs and I were just talking about that beforehand. I think they lost their first couple of non-conference games, and then they've absolutely rolled through the Hoosier Hills Conference. But, yeah, definitely a resurgence for them after being down for a couple of years. So after being a powerhouse for what seemed like forever.
Yeah, I know. Last week, Columbus North and Bloomington North had a heck of a game that I would imagine would have been fun to watch. Preston and a few, Cassidy and Lane Pendleton, all three play summer baseball with a few of those kids that play on the North football team. And I think Columbus, they play with the kids that played on Bloomington North football team, and I think Columbus North edged them out by 1 last weekend.
So Coach Dan Schwartz, once again, thank you for tuning in and all your comments. But talking a little bit of history, the comments of the bell being rung after scores.
Yep.
And he informed our viewers that the bell is from the original high school. It was lowered and then saved by Dr. Neal and others. So pretty cool piece of Brownstown history there. If you were unaware of that. Sorry. Had a brain
Which I was.
fart there for a second, but so. Yep, Beerfield Mayhem, please. Yeah, if you're watching, anybody, not just him, but hit that thumbs up button as well. So, and then Steve Hauk, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but it says Steve and Beck say go Brave. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, once again, if you're listening, tell us where you're watching from. Please feel free to interact. I do want to read, I know we got just a few minutes here. Just a reminder about the Veterans Day program presented by Brownstown Central. Please join us in a special Veterans Day program to honor those of us who have served and continue to serve. All veterans from every branch of the military and background are encouraged to come and celebrate. There will be a special breakfast that will be served to the veterans. Furthermore, every veteran in attendance will be recognized during roll call. And this will take place at Brownstown Central High School on Monday, November 11th, 2024. The Veterans Breakfast will be at 8 a.m. and the program will follow at 9:10 a.m. So once again, if you are a veteran, please plan on trying to attend. If you know a veteran, please reach out to them and inform them about that. We would love to have, I would love to see I believe it's going to happen in the auxiliary gym, I believe. Not positive, but I would love to see, maybe that's where the breakfast is and then the other ceremony be. I would love to see a packed house though, to show our support for our veterans. And just thank you. If you're a veteran, tune in. I know Coach Schwartz is a veteran. Just huge thank you for all you do. And, if it wasn't for our veterans, of course, we wouldn't be able to broadcast. We wouldn't be playing football out here. We'd probably be living in a lot different country than what we live in if it wouldn't be for them.
For sure, I would imagine, yeah. And several former Braves players have also gone on to serve, so.
Yeah, one of those I know got mentioned tonight for the 99 anniversary team.
Yep.
Josh McCurry, I know. So. But we'll get a few minutes here before we'll take another quick break here. We'll be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning into AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
All right, we are back, getting ready to start the third quarter here, where your Braves, of course, lead 21-0. And I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, or however that old saying goes, but just going back to that last play, just how much of a momentum change that is, because the Braves are going to now receive the kick here to start the second half as well. Yeah. So, 14-0, at least for me, is a totally different mindset than 21-0.
Yeah, because it was a
two-possession game to a three-possession game, just a big difference.
We hadn't had scoring drives back-to-back the entire first half until there at the end, and to be honest, it shouldn't have happened then. I mean, I'm with you, Brandon. I'm in shock, as a matter of fact, that happened, and now could be a possibility of a 14-point swing rather than, at worst, if you prevent that touchdown there at the end, at worst, it's it's 21-0 after this drive.
Yeah, and of course, this is the first time we're going to see the Warriors kick off, and they're in a tight, close huddle here. Braves, of course, up ready to receive an onside kick if it's ready, but the Warriors dissipate here and spread the field. Still, definitely have to be ready here. I think looks like we got most hands guys up front here, which we normally do, and short kick here. Tough bounce to Garrison, fields it, breaks it. He's got one guy to beat, and hopefully he can beat him, and he does. And the Braves carry the momentum from the last play of the half to the first play of the second half.
Yep,
and immediately take a 27-0 lead here, 12 seconds in.
So, not much different than if you remember back to the Madison game. It was a struggle, and I think we scored right before half, and then come out and Hutchison ran that one back, and it just kind of changed momentum. Same thing here. We'll see. Good blocking. The hole was there. I don't think touched, made the kicker miss, and the Braves put it in the end zone here, and see if Conyer can
Of course, I highly doubt that Pat McAfee's tuning in to our broadcast. He's probably getting ready for college game day
I'm sure
tomorrow. But was
for
no
the Hoosiers and the Cornhuskers.
no shade. Connor's kick is up and good. No shade. Wasn't trying to shade the kicker there, but I was hoping that the Preston Garrison, of course, your return men are usually a couple of your fastest, best athletes. I was hoping he could get past the kicker.
You would hope. If not, I know a little brother down there that would not let him hear the end of it for months.
Oh, man.
I think we, good blocking, no flags, and
yeah,
good
that was
momentum there for the Braves.
That was a big one, no flags.
Yep.
But just the great play.
I saw Gregory make a good block there on the nearest person that could have maybe dove and made a tackle as soon as he kind of scooped the ball. So great job by the kick return team.
Chad Cassidy tuned in from
Hey, Chad.
Fort
Speaking of
Cavazos. I probably just definitely butchered that as I glanced at it quickly before the kickoff here. Another good kick there by.
Yeah, pretty good coverage. We just missed the tackle.
Yeah, just missed the tackle there. Out to around the 25. Guess I can turn that off now. Little update. Of course, I probably have quite a few people at home that are like dual screening, having 2 TV screens going with this game and the Dirt Track World Championship going on because there's a Lucas Oil Championship on the line. But Richie Ruddock said that Ricky Thornton Jr. won heat race 2 and T-Mac, which is Tim McCready, won heat race number 1. 2 guys that are battling for the championship. Ricky Thornton with a 50-point lead going into this weekend. The only reason I'm sorry mentioning that was just the fact that we had the Jackson 100 last weekend at Brownstown,
Yeah,
and
it is kind of a popular
well
sport amongst the Jackson County people here.
I took my wife to the French Lick Winery today, and the lady that was sampling her some beverages asked where we were from, and I said Brownstown. I said, "Do you know where that is?" She said, "Maybe. Don't they have a racetrack there?"
Yep.
So I guess that's one of the things. But back to pass here. Underthrown ball there and caught. Going to be brought down by.
Yeah, ball had plenty of in the air for a long time. You like to see a better play on the ball there by the DBs.
Yeah, held on there by Wiki, number 1 for the Warriors. Yeah, it was just another one of those ones, just a little underthrown, and the receiver was able to come back and get it.
Yeah, kind of. You would have liked that, I would imagine, for your girls' team. A good block out there.
Yeah. But I agree. The ball wasn't seemed like in the air forever.
Yeah.
A blitz here.
Good gain for Scottsburg on that last play. Got it in Braves territory here.
But good blitz pickup there, and I think Bird tried to find his hot route there on the slant, just overthrew him.
Yep. See if good hard run for 2 yards there by Shuck. Braves, after there were a few series there where Scottsburg offensive line was creating gaps and holes, and the Braves have been able to keep those minimal here after those drives.
Bird back to throw, lets her go. Looks like it's out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. No chance for his receiver there to catch that one. Gonna bring up 4th down and 8. Stephen Robson tuned in from South Carolina. He says, go Warriors. Another heave down the middle, underthrown ball, caught there by Wiki again. Is able to stiff arm Garrison, but Garrison was able to make the hold on to the shoestring there, hold on to the shoe and bring him down.
Yeah, that's another one. Looked like Heyman maybe. They're doing a good job just underthrowing and just keeping the DBs behind them, unable to get around the receiver to knock the ball down, and got away from him. Stiff, like you said, stiff arm Garrison, but he's able to hold on to save the touchdown.
I think Shuck took out his own blocker there.
Guy, yeah. Says, get out of my way.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, I have been impressed by the Shuck
Yeah, he's a good runner.
kid. Good hard runner, physical. Has, what I've seen, good vision out of the backfield.
Yep. Scottsburg knocking on the door here. We'll see. Oh, wow, that's too easy.
Yeah, that was too easy there, but touchdown there by number 9, Garrett Bowling.
Yep.
So, well, good answer there by the Warriors after the Braves returned the opening kickoff of the second half for 7 points.
Yep.
Good drive there, big fourth down completion there.
Good
to keep the drive alive.
Route concept there. Your two outside guys, you just clear out, use basically to clear out and as a fade route and just drag your. He's probably the tight end, I would imagine.
Yeah, the knuckleball.
Yeah.
Up and good.
28-7, Braves lead. 9:16 to go in the third.
Those of you who are tuned in and watching, let me know if the scoreboard. Yep, thank you. Somebody just told me the scoreboard hasn't changed. Give me a second, and I will.
Just got a text from.
Try to get that fixed. I don't know why everything is working on our end. It looks like, but I will try this again.
Yeah, the camera's in good place, so.
Yeah, it's all on here. Let me.
It's a little. It looks like a little behind there, 21-0, but 28-7 is the score. 9:16 to go in the third quarter. Scottsburg kicking off to the Braves. We'll see what they do here. If they squib it or what, but and they're just going to kick it short to our up men. And Braves will start off here with good field position. See if the Braves can answer here with Scottsburg's score and punch the lead back out to 28, but 27 or 28, depending on the kick. But like you said, good answer by the Warriors there. Micah with the keeper, Sheffer with the keeper up the middle. Good run out to, looks like they're going to put him just short, but near the first down. 2nd and 1. See what we do here. Maybe direct snap. Get that first down.
Quarterback keeper again.
Keeper again, and you look at the. That's 2 plays in a row. You watch. Both slots have gone in motion. You watch the defense flow heavily toward them, opening it up the middle there for quarterback keeper and possibly a direct snap. We'll see if we keep pounding the middle for this drive. It's a direct snap. Trevor Brandeman, nice run, gain of about 5.
Once again, be patient. I'll work on the scoreboard here in a
Gain
second.
of 4.
Steve Robinson, Alex Robinson, number 55's his boy, one watching from South Carolina. So thank you for tuning in.
Hutchinson with the
Hudson
carry.
on the end.
Good gain of about 4 more. Looks like maybe 3rd and flag down.
Oh, we got a hold here.
Might have been on the left. I don't know, left slot maybe, or I don't know. Yeah, so loss of 10 there. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 16. Yeah, the Braves had several holding calls tonight. Something they'll look to clean up here. Quarterback keeper, Sheffer still on his feet. Ball loose. Scottsburg saying they got it. And it looks
they,
like they
do have it.
We'll see if the Braves defense can succeed on a sudden change here, but Scottsburg with decent field position here on the Braves turnover. Score here can really tighten things up.
Yeah, make it another 2-possession game.
Yep.
Sorry if the camera action was a little delayed. I'm still working on my scoreboard issue here. I just need a little bit. I need to stop and play. I need a timeout. Scrambles out of the pocket. Got a man. Had a man. Maybe had 2 guys that got behind the defense there, but I'm going to guess this one's going to be holding.
Johnson to prevent that catch, but it does look like catch or no catch that's holding here on Scottsburg. And I mean, it's what Scottsburg did last year, and it's what they did on that previous drive. They're just going to keep throwing deep, I would imagine, and until they just stop having success. I mean, it's
to bring up 1st and 20. And nowhere to go there. Brought down by a whole host of Braves.
Good job. Looks like Cassidy and Markle maybe were in on the tackles, but good job there by Stahl to force the cutback.
Shout out to Brandon Timoleon, former Brave player, teammate of both David and I.
Classmate.
Oh, hit as he throws. Still hasn't got,
yeah.
Off the hands of, was that Wiki?
Yeah, yep, off the hands of Wiki would have been a good catch. Nice ball, really.
Yeah,
I mean, perfect placement.
Especially getting hit. He got drilled as he threw that one from behind.
Big,
bring up
strong
3rd
kid.
and 20. Mark Spray really trying to rub it in. Watching from Orange Beach, Alabama.
Good place to
with
be.
a TV reflection with a beach sunset.
Nice.
Yeah, so back to throw.
Open again,
and
boy,
off the hands.
Yeah, I don't know if he was anticipating a hit there, but he ball right through the hands. Good ball placement by the quarterback.
And Wiki has made a couple big catchers for them, been sure-handed, and
a
couple drops in a row.
Braves will take it.
Yeah. Of course, sometimes that's contagious. You drop one and
start overthinking.
Yep.
Something the Braves, I mean, they're, one game at a time, but something the Braves would definitely need to shore up a little bit, be a little tighter on the coverages. Of course, they've been tight. Maybe that's the wrong thing. It's just playing the ball better.
Punts away. Garrison fields it. Got room to run.
Yep.
And runs out of bounds there. Or gets run out of bounds.
Good field position here for the Braves. See if they can capitalize and put the ball in the end zone here. They'll be starting at the 40.
Once
42.
again, thanks for those of you who have updated me about the scoreboard being incorrect. Once again, I'm trying to get it fixed and need hopefully maybe at the end of the third quarter for sure, but if not before then. But
pass and looks like
and boy, some better. I mean, I know we switch balls between teams, but maybe somebody needs to check the ball.
Both teams having trouble here with the drops, but Lyndon Lanier will not find himself any more open than that for an easy score, a walk-in score. Good ball. Just I think he was ready to run before he hooked it in.
I don't know if we'll chalk that one up to being a freshman, young freshman, but
get there with experience. See, nowhere for Hutchinson to go on that side.
But you're definitely not going to find yourself an easier touchdown than that one right there.
Nope.
He was going to waltz into the end zone. But, yeah, once again, thanks for those of you who have updated me. The score is 28-7. It is quarter number 3. For some reason, our scoreboard system that we use has went down. Hard hit from behind there.
Hard hit, going to be
good catch.
Right at the sticks. They're going to give him
the first down, I believe.
Great job by Easton Brannaman to haul that in because he did bobble it at first, and I think decided I'm not going to be a part of this this drop show here.
But yeah, the score is 28-7. Your Braves lead with 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Direct snap to stall
in quarter
there.
number 3.
Gain of 6, maybe 7.
Is that Dean? Yep, on the right side there. Could be enough to pick up the first down.
Couldn't see a good blocking there by everybody. I couldn't really tell. Maybe it was Stahl there on the loop around block that kind of freed him there. Good run for a first down.
If the camera works bad, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do about 20 different things here and can't keep them all together. Bad handoff there.
Yeah, it looked like a
bad
double
exchange.
handoff attempt, but the snap, I don't know if the snap was high or just bobbled the snap or if the handoff between quarterback and slot was off. See Brownstown in tight, second and quite a bit here.
Another handoff around the right side there to Garrison.
Yeah, not much room there to run, but gain of about 6, maybe 5. Makes it 3rd and 11 here for the Braves.
Plenty of time in the pocket. Now flushed out a little bit here. Still got.
Yeah. I don't know. Looked like he had guys open if he just released it, but maybe saw the pressure coming out of the side of his eye and decided to
It was. I
Get
couldn't
out of the
tell if
pocket,
it. Was it complete?
No, I think
Okay.
it was it was short.
Okay.
Somebody tried to come back to it. Looked like maybe Brandman, but okay, we got Conyer out here for a 34-yarder. Oh, did not get that one good and shanked it left. So score still 28-7, 3:39 to go here in the third quarter. Braves just cannot seem to get it in the end zone here.
Since I know we have a few golfers up here, we call that a duck hook off the first tee there.
Okay.
Looked like a good snap, good hold.
Yeah, probably just knew he had to get a little bit more leg into it and just overcompensated maybe. I don't know. I absolutely know nothing about kicking, so.
So you're not telling me college game day you're not making the kick for 75 or 100,000?
Well, I mean, I might attempt it, but yeah, it's definitely not going in.
Speaking of that, the old boy last week had Nick Saban holding.
Oh, yeah?
I'll talk about a memory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame, arguably
Yeah.
the best coach ever, and holding for you, and you make a $100,000 kick.
Nice run here by, Braves closed it up pretty good. There was
there was a hole there.
Gain of 2.
Bird back to throw.
And he caught it.
That is Wiki,
Yep.
who maybe I don't know, you can't make up for it because the last two would have given him first downs and big plays, but that's a huge catch there. That might be his toughest one of the night.
Yeah, really. Gosh, darn you. I don't know. The Braves' corners and safeties this game are going to look back on film, I think, and try to figure out how they didn't knock more balls down than they have. Just staying behind the receiver, balls in the air. Was in good position, just didn't make the play.
Back out the Wiki. Keep his feet moving there. Yep. Missed tackle there by Stahl.
Yep, was able to gain 4.
But especially if you got any young viewers watching, just kept his feet moving there. Like, I mean, we had a perfect, I guess it was really close to us. We had a great view, but was able to break a tackle because of that and pick up some positive yardage.
Yep, 2nd and 6 here for Scottsburg. And moving. Stahl with the blitz.
Stahl, yep.
And they're calling him down.
They're going to call him down.
I'm not sure about that, but they're going to call him down. Stahl with the initial blitz. Good, perfect timing there by the Braves defense to bring that outside backer. And then, although he didn't make the tackle, made the quarterback.
Stahl hobbling a little bit here after the play, but missed that tackle before and makes up for it there. I know he's not going to get credit, I don't think, for the sack, but he was the one who
slowed him down, and
I
didn't see who got it after that. Maybe I couldn't really tell, but 3rd and long now for Scottsburg.
Getting chased down from behind.
Nowhere to go with the ball.
Hit as he threw there. Great
pursuit there by Caden Wishmeyer.
Yeah. Once again, if those of you are just start tuning in or need a reminder, the score is 28-7. The other part of the clock, it is the third quarter. There's 1:20 to play in the quarter.
Yeah, be interesting to see here. Looks like Scottsburg's going to go for it possibly here. It's
4th and a mile, 4th and 17. Just going to let her go, let her heave. Jump ball.
Yep, just a little bit overthrown. It looked like the guy did a good job trying to high point the ball, but just a little bit beyond where he stopped. So
Yep.
Braves able to dodge one there and take over with good field position. See if they can punch it in.
Hutchinson around the left end there.
Yeah, nice run, nice
Yeah.
cutback, good block there by Dean. Good read there by Hutchison on the block. Good pickup on first down, second and 2, maybe a long 2. Trick play. Ball was underthrown.
And should have been picked.
Should have been, yeah. It looked like he dropped it. Good play by Easton Brannaman just to have somewhat of an impact on preventing that interception.
Yeah, that is a play that I do know well there. A little jet pass there.
Yeah.
But Dean not able to throw if he wasn't able to get a good hand on it, but definitely threw a duck. But give Dean a former quarterback. I know at least in middle school play, and I think maybe even last year on the JV team. I think. So.
I think in his defense, though, I think most of the time last year used for running, and they used Trevor for passing downs. But looks like they're not going to give it to the Braves. The Braves are going to have 4th and short here. I would expect another direct snap. They may let the clock run out.
I was going to say, I'm going to guess that this is going to be probably in the last snap here, and maybe give me a few seconds to try to get our scoreboard working again. And we will take a short break. We are back here to begin the fourth quarter. 4th and short for the Braves.
It's got to be.
And I'm going to believe that had to be on the encroachment on the defense.
Yep.
And that's going to give the Braves a first down.
Trying to guess, and sometimes it works on a play that short. Sometimes it's worth the gamble, but
I know it looked like Coach Mullins was not happy on the sideline there. I don't know if he was upset at the officials. I think he was wanting a false start, but I think the Braves' motion is what threw Scottsburg off a little bit, and a good run there by Hutchison for looked like a gain of 6 or 7.
Give him 7 maybe.
Once again, it is quarter number 4. Your Braves currently lead 28-7, but have just gotten inside the red zone here, inside the 20. Quarterback keeper.
Looks like Sheffer got enough for the first down to move the sticks here.
Yep. Just another one of those plays there for Micah, just a turn, quarterback keeper, and you just turn and just hope that nobody's nobody's
you're
right
turning
there.
blindly.
You
for
are.
Sure. I don't know if good blocking there. Good run. I mean, you just run out real estate on the
When you're
on
running
this side.
Yeah, running to the short side of the field there.
But yeah, Braves are starting to get a little bit of a push. Scottsburg might be wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, you mean, we talk about the Braves. I know haven't had a lot of games that have gone to 4 quarters.
No.
Where we've had to play, and Scottsburg definitely hasn't in their last 6 games. I think that their last 6 games, they've outscored their opponents. I forget if it's like almost 300 to 40 or something like that.
Yeah, they've been putting up some scores.
Yeah, 265 to 42 in their last 6 games. So I would imagine there's been a lot of 4 quarters that their guys haven't seen either.
Yeah. Near the goal line, but
yeah, it was making a push there and then held up and driven backwards there.
It's like maybe about on the 2-yard line, maybe. Second and very short.
Pearson gets the ball around the right end, and he's going to waltz in the end zone untouched.
No one there. And
to make the score 34-7. Your Braves lead with 10-10 with the extra point upcoming. Kick is up and looks good from our angle, and it is good. Once again, your Braves lead 35-7 here with 10-10 left to go in quarter number 4.
yeah, it looks like just the demeanor. Looks like Scottsburg is starting to wear down maybe a little bit defensively. See if they can get a spark here with a quick score. If they can get one, get somebody deep or behind the defense, and that may rejuvenate them a little bit. But Conyer will on to kick off here. And
I was going to say squib. Yep, I heard.
And really probably a smart play by the Scottsburg player there.
Is that
Herrera.
Yep. Pinto Herrera.
My
said
eyes
his
are
name.
failing me. I couldn't see for sure first.
That real small print. Ricky
Yep.
Pinto Herrera, I believe. Said his name multiple times, mainly on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's one, and number 9 are two that are going, two of the few that are going both ways. And number 9 specifically, you can start to see Garrett Bowling, who's made a couple good big plays here in this game.
He
is
caught the
starting
touchdown pass earlier. And
Yep, starting to show some signs of being tired, but maybe
Bird back to pass.
They got him running
slinging
deep.
a guy.
Yep.
Well,
Kind of open too is really a good pass by the quarterback, but the receiver is cramping here.
Good.
Hope
Can
to
we
see-
show good sportsmanship here
Yeah. Yep.
by Rashawn Heyman, I believe it was.
Yep.
Kid immediately cramping up, and
Yeah. I
and
think he asked Rashawn, hey, can you help me out?
but great sportsmanship there. So
And he might be another one that's. I don't think
Joshua
but,
Thomas there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. I mean, he like I said, he was open, had a
Yeah.
step or two there. I don't know.
Yeah,
See
the cramp may have had an impact there.
I believe they weren't set. Yeah, false start there.
Just some of the penalties you start to see with team starts getting fatigued.
Yeah, and not even just physical fatigue, but definitely mental fatigue there. Just not being as sharp, especially as you were earlier on in the game. And
Yeah.
handoff here to Shuck. Little draw.
Pretty good
Looked
run.
like I was gonna say. Looked like I think Jackson Johnson made the initial hit there,
Yeah, yep.
and Shuck stood him up,
Yeah.
made him go backwards. So
Yep.
good hard run. Good positive gain.
Yep.
Gain around 10 yards, 9 or 10 yards there on second down. Brings up third down and about 6 or 7 here. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go with it, and then good penetration there by Caden Wishmeyer. Made him the quarterback step up in the pocket, and Joe Roberts there
Was
to
right there.
clean it up.
And Joe Roberts definitely not one of those guys you want to step up and have to meet.
No.
Bring up fourth down and long here. Fourth down and a good 9.5 yards. Just getting ready to say that's been some of their specialty
Yeah,
though.
There's
Fourth and long. I think that's about their third time they've been able to complete fourth and long now. And
Yeah, middle of the field has been open for Scottsburg tonight, just kind of getting behind the linebackers in front of the safeties, and they've had some success there, and success again for a big fourth down play to convert. There's Bowling again on the catch.
Bird back to throw. Got a couple different crossers there.
Yep, underneath.
Was that Wiki?
Yep.
Well, I think he had two guys crossing there that were both open.
Yeah.
Found Wiki late. I couldn't see who the one was that was started on the left, far left wide out. Oh, hit hard as he
There's
threw.
gonna be a flag.
Gonna have pass interference, I believe.
Yeah, looked like maybe on the transition, the corner tried to come underneath. Heyman tried to come underneath, it looks like, and just in that kind of got tripped up. So it's one of those. Played pretty well, just unlucky break there for the Braves. But Scottsburg moving here and be first and goal from the 10. and go from the 11, I guess, because they're going to line up the chain gang here.
Yeah, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yep, they can get a first down at the 2-inch line.
Back to throw.
Oh,
Hit as he
nice.
threw. Picked off.
Picked off by Grayson Cassidy. Nice play there. Don't think the quarterback even saw him standing there. Of course, it's nice those red jerseys blend in with the end zone.
Yeah, but I think that was caused by the hit. I think he was hit.
Oh, he was the quarterback.
Yeah,
was
I
hit?
couldn't tell if it was Joe Roberts hit. I think it looked like he was hit hard as he threw that. But a big possession there after the big penalty that the Braves had to give them great field position and a first down, and 10 from the 11 to forcing a turnover there, forcing an interception.
Yep. Direct snap and plenty of room for stall.
So still on his feet,
guys and
spinning off initial contact.
Oh, we got a flag out here. We'll have to see what that is.
What is it? Did the back judge throw that?
Yeah.
The back referee?
12 guys on the field for Warriors.
I still count 12 out there. I think it is 12 men on the field.
Well,
that one's definitely going to be declined.
Yeah.
And there he goes, the 12-man cut.
Yeah. Hesitant to run off and
I hate to call out any names, but Luke Hamilton there, number 3. You got to either that or he was taking the blame for it. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, penalty is declined. Be first down, Brownstown there. Once again, good run by Evan Stahl. The score is 35-7. Braves lead here in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
And in no hurry to snap the ball here.
Yeah, this is what I'd be. I mean,
not under 5.
Yeah.
Good run by Hutchison there. Gain of 3, maybe 4. Not been a lot of room for the slots tonight. Again, I think we hit on this during the Madison game that both them and Scottsburg played similar styles, and something you'd expect teams to do against the Braves in sectional play as well.
Direct snap there to Stahl again.
Got him stood up, hanging on to the ball. Good job, gain of another 3 it looks like, and it'll be or maybe 4, and then 3rd and 3 here for the Braves.
Oh, good cut.
Back.
Yep, great cut back there to get yardage for a first down.
Yep.
And a few.
Looks like Coach May's going to start trying to funnel some kids out, keep the clock going, and it's probably going to be a run of 2.
Was that Lanier that time, I believe?
Yeah.
Yep. And once again, something that young runner will find out that it's better to keep running full speed there instead of trying to stop at impact and take the brunt of that hit. You want to deliver the impact, not have the impact delivered on you, I guess. that's the right analogy or right words to say, but
Gain of 3 there for the Braves, and again, just you can get 3 to 4 every carry and keep the clock running. You're happy here.
yep. Great lead block there by Stahl.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
At least when we're right here at midfield, I can sort of see a little bit better than.
Yep. Be third and 3 here for the Braves. Long 3.
Oh
he dropped
no!
the ball.
Yep.
He had the cut in. I think he just bailed on it too soon. But the
Thankfully, he was able to
hold on to
fall on his own fumble there.
loss of a couple makes it to 4th and
4th and 5, 4th and 6 here, something like that.
4th and 5. It looks like. We'll see if I would imagine the Braves will punt
Imagine
this away and
yeah.
try to.
pin them deep in their own territory. And they do.
Should work out pretty well. Good bounce.
All the way down to
Easton and
1. Better grab that before it touches.
Yeah. Almost like
Yeah.
too much, but Easton Brandman
Go
down
ahead,
there
go
waiting
ahead,
on it.
Go ahead and pick that one up on a 1 or 2. That's going to be good enough.
It's good enough. Yep. Must be a carpenter or a math major to get it down to the inch.
At least from our view, I don't know if it could
Yeah,
look
maybe
like
it wasn't that close, but
it sure looked like it from here.
It was beyond the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
Looks like he put it at the 1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd like to try to figure out how they're going to put that one on the scoreboard. 4th and
Yeah.
or 4th,
First
and on the 1 inch line.
Yeah. It's like a QB sneak maybe.
Yeah, just trying to create a little bit of room back there.
Yep. Braves are, like I said, shuffling some guys out. Looks like Peyton or
I think I saw Dalton Brazel just run in.
Yep. Isaac Hutchinson running off.
Third back to throw. Got a guy again.
Got a guy open. Yep.
Off the hands.
Yeah, a little bit high, a little bit lower throw. He might be able to catch and run there instead of having to leap. And
that was Wiki again.
Yep.
You know, we're talking about our DBs and watching film and looking back. Wiki's going to look back, and if I was able to wrangle a few of those in, it might have been a different outcome. He's had several drops. And
yep, you think back to the Madison game. I remember they had overthrew. It wouldn't drop, but overthrew their receiver who was behind the defense on a couple of different occasions. They could have had 2 more scores.
That one caught by Thomas there out in the flat.
It's like Isaac Hampton went in too for the Braves at middle linebacker.
That was good enough for a first down. Yeah, because where that ball spotted is right on the 10, so they definitely had him on that under the 1 inch line, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Roberts with penetration.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Good, great coverage there by Rashawn. And
well, and the mind to just go ahead and push him out of bounds to
make sure that, yeah.
Good play there.
Once again, I apologize. I was not able to get our scoreboard system back up and running.
And he's going down. I don't know. It's like maybe Roberts and somebody else out there. Cameron Markle maybe on the play.
Yep.
Loss of yardage and a 3rd and 16 maybe.
Can bring up 3rd and 16.
You'd imagine just a deep heave here. Even if the Braves intercepted, it's as good as a punt. But
Yeah, I think they're
oh no, they're just going to hand off and use up some more clock, and then I think
ball's loose and recovered by the Braves.
Yep.
Number
Trevor Brannaman recovered.
no,
Like,
I think
oh, was it not?
no, I think it was maybe Trapper Dean.
Trapper or Brock?
Yeah, nope, it was Trapper Dean. I'm pretty sure, or Trapper Dean. Sorry,
Brock.
yeah, Brock Dean. Golly,
It's been a
sorry, Brock.
Trapper
I'll
played a few
apologize.
years,
Yeah,
huh?
Trapper. It's been a few years. Yeah, but recovered by Brock Dean. That makes me think. Did I say Trapper earlier?
Yeah, twice.
Man.
You owe him a double apology.
Yeah, I'll have to apologize to him when I see him Monday at school.
See some backup slots in there. Maybe plenty of room to run there. And
Yeah.
looks like some extracurriculars on between Braves lineman and middle linebacker for Scottsburg. But no flags thrown. And
Another chance there. I'd like to see Lanier really try to
yeah,
force his way, dive into the end zone, try to hit the pylon.
yeah, looked like he had room maybe to square his shoulders up and try something. But again, you're just trying not to fumble. And
Yeah. He's going to get another chance here. Who lost a couple there, I believe.
yeah,
Another good play by Bowling.
yeah.
He's had a solid game.
He has senior, I believe, for them, and a good-sized player. Reminds me.
No,
of,
just a junior.
Oh, is he just?
Yep,
a
he's
junior?
one of those junior 6'2", 225.
Yep, reminds me of the Mellencamp kid from Seymour playing that middle linebacker position, about the same build. And direct snap. It looks like Stahl is in for the score.
And that makes your score 41-7 here with a minute 24 with the kick upcoming. Just once again, I think the momentum taken with that last play of the first half there, the touchdown, that was just, from my aspect, almost inexcusable. Like you said, it's one thing and the kick is up and good. To make it 42-7 here with a minute 24 to go. But if they heave it up and they go up and the Braves go up and jump over top of somebody, or, like a Hail Mary type play, and you come down with it, all right, you clap your hands, great play.
Good play, yeah.
But not to have just a breakdown in coverage there and let a guy walk into the end zone, or a guy that was wide open walk into the end zone.
Right.
And then to compound that, the Braves come out and Preston Garrison able to return the opening kickoff of the third quarter. Just kind of was heartbreaking for the,
It becomes too much to overcome then. I mean, Scottsburg did answer with a score of their own, but it's still, you look up and you're down 3 scores instead of 2.
Yeah.
And it just gives you a different mindset.
Yeah, and, just talk about that, without that momentum, even, I know there's a halftime break in between there, but, without that momentum, it is 14-0. Braves come out, and let's say we don't return that opening kick, and then we come down and score, then it's, or sorry, not we, but Scottsburg, that is.
Mm-hmm.
And might want to help if I get the camera going back down the right direction. Oh,
Yeah, and
he's got some room. Still on his feet. Finally brought down there.
Looks like they might throw a flag there on Lanier, but for face mask. But to be honest, if he doesn't do that, he might score on the cutback.
Yeah,
was
it is going
open
to be a
this
personal
side.
foul face mask there on the Braves.
Again, I run a lot of guys out there, young guys.
Oh
and
yeah, the clock is running.
Oh yeah,
There's
we're on
the mercy rule, 35 points.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be the. We might not get another snap off.
Play, yeah.
And honestly, if I'm the Warriors, I don't know if I do worry about running up to. And I don't think they're going to. Well, they're still trying to walk it off, but
Their quarterback's got an arm. They might try to heave one
it might try to heave one from here.
real quick.
If that's the
but-
case, they'll call timeout and heave it, but
Yeah, that's true.
make sure I get it off. And they do get it off. Quarterback faked the draw. Quarterback keeper, and he's just going to run out of bounds there, and that's going to end it.
Yep.
We will come right back in just a second.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
All right, we are back, or I am back. Of course, David going to go down and join the Braves and join Preston down on the field. So, but the Braves, victorious 42-7 here tonight. A little bit different ball game than anticipated, but it was definitely a close ball game early. We've said it numerous times, but the play right before the half to make it 21-0 was definitely put a nail in the coffin almost. Well, if that one didn't, the opening kickoff of the second half by Preston Garrison definitely put the nail in the coffin. But your best player of the game, we're going to go with Easton Brannaman. Definitely got us started tonight. Huge touchdown catch there in the first quarter. Had a couple other really big catches. One that kept a drive alive. And then, a play that doesn't show up in any statistical score sheet. Rashawn Heyman had to come off the field for an injury, and Easton Brannaman went right in at DB and had great coverage, broke up a pass play there. I don't know if he got a deflection on it or not, but it was because of him, the pass was broken up and would have been a big play. So we're going to go with Easton Brannaman as our best player of the game. So congrats, Easton. And, the Braves finished the season undefeated, 9-0, 7-0 in the Mid-Southern Conference, and are outright Mid-Southern Conference champions. Congrats to Coach May. Congrats to the whole entire Brownstown Central football program on another undefeated season. I know what it feels like to have some of those and go into tournament play with some momentum. Congrats on another MSC title, winning it outright. And now the Braves put full concentration ahead on Switzerland County, a team I believe that was 6-2 going into the night. Don't play a very strong schedule, but don't want to overlook anybody. And then that is at Switzerland County. And then if the Braves are victorious, likely to have a matchup with Paoli, another team that going into this evening was undefeated. So looking forward to tournament play, looking forward to watching Coach May and his Braves hopefully make a long tournament run. So once again, thank you to those tuned in. Thank you for those who chatted. Appreciate all of your interaction. Also, if you haven't done so, please make sure to hit the like button on there or subscribe button. to get notifications. Thank you to our sponsors that have been up on the screen all evening long. If it wouldn't be for your sponsorships, your donations, and all the ones who've joined, this would not be possible to be able to bring you a free live stream. Thank you, Aaron Harrell, and AWH Media for being able to put all this together for us. And that's going to do it for AWH Media this season, this football season. Look forward to girls basketball and boys basketball coming up here in the winter. I want to wish Jennifer Shade and the Brownstown Central volleyball team good luck tomorrow in sectional play. Hopefully going to bring home another sectional title to add to the collection and to the rest of the fall sports on their tournament runs. Coach Allman signing off. Good luck.